For this project, you're gonna get a lot of freedom. You get to choose what you make and why you're making it, why is it important to you. And then this art piece will go on display for our spring art show. So here's your planning sheet. And what I want you to do is, first thing, along the top, you're gonna write your name. So I'm gonna write Mrs. Hall. And then your class code. So for you guys, it would be 3K, because you're third grade, Miss Kubert's class. And then you're gonna decide what materials do you wanna use. So maybe you wanna do just a drawing with just pencil, so you'd hit that. But let's say that you think, you know what, I wanna do a drawing, but maybe for some parts, I wanna use some oil pastel. So then you can just go ahead and do that. Maybe you wanna use pencil and oil pastel and a little bit of the paint. So it's up to you. You can pick one or many of these options. So then I want you to pick what size paper and what color paper. So you're gonna use paper, we're all gonna do paper, but what color? Because you could use white, but there's also lots of other colors. Maybe you want a blue background and you're gonna cut and glue stuff on top of it. It's up to you. So you can just write down what color you want. And then what size? We're gonna have two sizes. So there's 12 by 18, those are big, and then 9 by 12, which is a little bit smaller, but half that size. And if you look up on the window, here, right there, that'll give you an idea of how big those papers are. So 12 by 18 inches or 9 by 12 inches. So maybe for this one I'll do 9 by 12. And then I want you to sketch out 2 ideas for this project. So let's say that you want to do a landscape. So maybe you're going to say, okay, I want my landscape to be, you know, water right here. Here's the beach, here's the water. And maybe I want to have like the sun over here and some clouds. All right, so that's your one sketch. But you might think, this is exactly what I want to do. I love this idea, but I still want you to come up with another idea over in here because you might be able to come up with something a little bit different. Okay, so 2 ideas. It doesn't have to be a landscape. I just was messing around. And then, why is this art piece important to you? So that's really important. In art, it's very important to decide to make something that's important to you, meaningful to you in some way. So I want you to share that right here. And then on the back, if you're stuck, these are a whole bunch of different ideas. So draw something from the, oh, I don't have that center set up yet. Ignore the first one. Try to draw your view of the art room and then paint it. Maybe you can draw 5 shapes that overlap with crayon, then color in 4 areas with colored pencils, and then color in 2 areas with patterns, paint the rest. Make a painting for someone you love. Make a painting using colors that look tasty, or make a painting using colors that look stinky. Make a painting using only short lines. Design your own color wheel. Paint your favorite thing about spring. Design a new comic book and create the cover. These are just ideas. You don't have to do any of these, but if you're feeling stuck, they might be helpful. So, resources in the art room. When you think you're ready, we have, of course, a ton of drawing books that you can use, okay, that can help you with your project. There's images all around the room that might be able to give you some ideas. Even up at the front of the room, we have lots of artwork that you can get some ideas from, okay? So, that's what I want you to do today. Plan out your project, and if you are ready, you might be able to start today, although I'm not gonna get paint out, just drawing materials today, so just sketching.